I'll work on some more 3D prints. Try her out. Network. Hopefully everybody has an awesome Saturday. A lot of y'all are probably still sleeping. I'll work on some more designs. I wonder if I should 3D print first and then update it. I'm trying to get my rounds down to 2 ounces. Right here's Sanji. Good morning. What's up, Savage Serpents? How's it going? I'm gonna do a couple more 3D designs, and then I'm gonna do a little bill search, show y'all some silver. Had a pretty productive morning already. Did the whole post office thing. Man, if you guys ever try to ship to the Netherlands, it is quite the process. I was like first in line, had to fill out the paperwork. Then they sent me to the back of the line. I had to wait for like an hour. It does fill up pretty fast. There's a one-piece design right here, Sanji. Checking it out. It looks like we'll have a little bit on the edging. Every time you guys see an edging like that, you have to scale it, close it in. Or when I print, you see that. I tried it one time and it was over. So I have to bring this down probably to 98. You can walk it down though. Not too bad. Today I'm also doing my swap from 90% to 3 nines. I'm gonna attempt to do that. My boy just called me. He said he has try to come a little around after 11 because his son has a game right now. I was like, cool. We don't live too far, so I just headed back home. It's a Sanji round. I was gonna do some 3D prints, but man, it's supposed to start raining, and it was raining earlier. Got soaked. I don't want to leave my window open for my venting. With the gold coins, thank you. Give me some good luck for today. Today is gonna be a good day. I feel like it's gonna be a good day. My boy was like, oh, just come Saturday, blah, blah, blah. I was like, make sure you're there. I want you to be there. I don't want to do this swap with some other random person there because it's not going to happen. I need you there, buddy. I've been buying from the same guy for pretty much my whole time I've been buying silver and gold. So I don't want nobody else in my transaction. Not this one. This one a little too high value to do it with a random person. And you guys probably know silver 90, especially 90% nowadays. It's you're not getting a lot out of it. So of course, if you're gonna do a swap like this, you got to make sure you actually know somebody, or else you probably take a big loss. Honestly, you'll probably take a big loss. I have been seeing that in a bunch of my comments as well. They're like, 90%, they're buying it like $15 back of spot. I was like, I know, because I'm buying it for like $11 back of spot. So I know. What you're saying, I know, bro. I know. That's why I came to the same guy, because pretty much everything I bought from him. So one, he could pretty much expect it to be legit. And then I've known him. I got his phone number, everything we talk. So I'm going to do probably a custom piece for him as well. Oh, Frieza. Yeah, it's paying to send overseas. Serpents is all them $50. Yep. They going bye bye. It's crazy. I was super close to finishing my goal, right? And my goal at the end of the year, I wanted to have $600 face in constitutional. But then it was like, man, I don't know. I'm really getting into pouring. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I told Dragoon. I was like, man, if I wasn't pouring, I probably wouldn't do this. I'll probably continue to just buy both like I have been. Then again, I've only been stacking for like 16 months, so it's not like I've accumulated a mass amount. I mean, it's a lot for me, but you got stackers out there that are killing that over time. My stack is a little average, my 90 stack. It's a little on the average side. Look at that. Baby Vegeta. Getting it. Like that Frieza serpent? Yeah. I bet in 5 to 10 years, 90% will have a big premium. I don't know. I always hear everybody saying that they're melting a lot of 90%, so it's going to have a big premium. But then I look at everybody's YouTube video, and everybody's coin shop has a whole bunch of 90%. I guess they meant millions of it. I don't know. I'm not too much of the collector's aspect, so I don't dive too deep into that. I just collect it for the weight, of course. Got Mustard in the chat. What's up, Mustard? How's it going? Mustard, you want to see? You want me to show a design? What do I design? I had to create a new Pang and Mustard round because the words was not cutting it, guys. When the words come out and it prints, it's not good. I don't like it. So I made a round, a collab round with me and Mustard with no words on it, but you could pretty much tell. You guys watch the channel. I'm all about that popcorn going live. And then I got a mustard bottle. I'll try to show you. It's a pretty sick round. I think it's gonna turn out pretty sick. Let me show you one of the ones I'm about to print. This one pretty fire. It's a Pang and Mustard round right here. Close your eyes with your hand. Cover your eyeballs for about 5 minutes. So check out this round. I think this one's gonna come out pretty sick. I already created the STL file and all the above. I sliced it. So I think this one's gonna be a pretty sick round. You gotta go down, probably 98. A little collab round. It's called a Mustang. This is our Mustang series with me and Mustard. I'm creating like 4 rounds, I believe. That's gonna be part of that series. So I think it's gonna be pretty legit. Got the popcorn, got the mustard, and she is fire. So definitely be looking out for this in the near future for that Pang and mustard round. Also, we also did a Pangaroo. If you guys haven't seen that, that was Pang and Rule Stacker. So if you guys been out of the loop on that, we also did that. Pretty sick. We got some sick designs coming in. Oh, Serpent, you open. You saw the package? Nice, nice. What's up, Boris? Yeah, that was awesome of them. That was pretty awesome. 2 points. So right now for my rounds, I'm changing it up. I'm doing 50.8 millimeters the minimum thickness I'm doing is 2.9. Try 2.9. Maximum thickness 4.9. So we're gonna try out these rounds right here. My goal is to try to get to close as 2 ounces as possible. A little bit of the edging. It's not too bad. Got Shorty here with an AR. A little red dot on top. I know we're hashtag ACOG, but you know. Gotta get a little SBR with a red dot. Let me see what 99 looks like. It's about the same. So I'm judging this little corner piece to see if I have an extra off the side. See the full design. I actually just found out another setting where I could smooth out this outside right here. So when it actually prints. I don't know if you guys saw. I guess now's the time you guys want to see my Super Saiyan 3 round. Check this out. Oh, check out this gold piece too. I found this gold piece outside my ammo can. All right, so I actually printed it twice. Let's see. So this was my prototype. So these rounds right here are 50.8 in diameter, 3.15 minimum, and 5.15 max rounds right here. So it's a little prototype. I was hammering it to try to make it flat because once I stamp it, it presses the whole thing down in the middle, tracking. And then, so I'm hammering it this way. I'm using the glove with the cushion part, and the glove moves, and I hammered it, and I freaking face punched him. You can see it kind of caved in his eye right here in his ear. So it kind of sucked. It lost the detail right there on this one, but so these rounds with that all those dimensions I said come up to 2.25, around 2.25 ounce of silver for these pours. So I'm changing the 3.15 to 2.9. I'm changing the 5.15 to 4.9. I'm keeping that 2 millimeter spread. And that spread is right here. The minimum is the smooth part of the round. The maximum is the highest relief. So I'm keeping that 2 millimeter spread right there. I like how it pops out a little bit just like that. Nice, nice. What's up, Walter? We like that mustard. It's a beauty. How's it going? Sober. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Get some. Sober's also got some merch. You can head to Sober's channel, get you a Sober t-shirt. Awesome. SBR with the red dot. 200 yards is capable. Definitely. You still go past 200, but definitely. Oh, yeah. We'll scroll down a little bit. Here you go, Mustard. There he goes, making up words again. Goku. Super Saiyan. So this is the prototype that I freaking face punched. Now this one is, I think this one came out pretty fire. So as you can tell, the detail didn't come out right in the arm and stuff. Came out at 2.24. This one came out 2.25 straight 1/4 ounce right there. 2.25. And look at that coloring. The little hammered edging. I didn't get a lot of color in the edging, to be honest. I wish I got a little bit more. But look how that one came out. Toy. And that is fire. I think this is one of the best rounds I've poured. Now, of course, there's always something messed up. So I was in the sand, and this is kind of got that little extra piece right there. So I tried to fix it in the sand, in the petrol bond, but it didn't fix, of course. And I didn't want to grind it out because I'm. So I grinded out one of the rounds, and I watered it and everything. It ended up like having rust. I think it's from the grinding part of the tool that's stuck on that piece. So I had to blast white it again, which was this, to take all that extra rust off that it had. Because I tried to grind out those stuff, but the metal from the stuff stuck on the silver and it rusted that part. So I just turned it blast white again, and then I'll probably retone it again later. That's part of the Unity round, but yeah, I think this is one of my best pours. As far as details go, got a bunch on this one. So what I'm going to do is try to mimic what I did to that pour. So hopefully, we're still learning as we go. Look at the eyeballs didn't come out all the way. A little bit of the lip, but yeah, not too shabby. But those are my last two rounds. It's freaking gonna be raining. I wanted to pour again today, but it is what it is. Y'all want to do a bill search? You want to check out a couple more rounds. So this one's gonna be. I think this one's gonna be pretty fire. Nice little AR. That's an actual stock on there too. We're doing. That's a mustard. Oh, we also got Piccolo here. You guys want to see Piccolo? You guys want to see Bob Marley? So I'm gonna do this round. I think this one's pretty cool. So stick to 2.9. I always have to try to remember my adjustment. I should be writing all this stuff down, to be honest, so I could really nail it, but I'm just guesstimating, remestimating. All right, so this one right here. So this one's gonna be the Bob Marley round. So I could probably turn on the texture just to see what it kind of might look like. But you can never know from the actual toning of what's gonna be darker and what's not. So this is gonna be my Bob Marley piece right here. Bob Marley, the Bob. All right. What time is it? 10:03. Got an hour to the big swap, guys. I also did this one, so I'm gonna try out this. So that round you just saw was Super Saiyan 3. This one right here, Super Saiyan 4. So it's the next evolution to that one. And that's the one we're gonna try as well. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much turns like half monkey. So I got the ape-like features and turns stronger and all that. Kind of a pastime, nostalgia round. I don't want to pour for myself. I think it's gonna be pretty fire as well. Super Saiyan 4. Robert Nestamard. And then I got a popcorn. We gotta throw down on some popcorn bars. So I got some bars in the works. These are my Pang popcorn bars. So y'all like watching my lives, pull you a couple bars. Be pretty awesome. I'm gonna have some of these inside my auction as well. So that auction is gonna be in January. If you guys are new to the channel, probably stop by on that. Yeah, I'm gonna be pouring some crazy stuff. Got some stuff in the works. Tsunade. I got a Tsunade bar that she's gonna be flexed out. This is gonna be one of my heaviest bars. I'm thinking, well, it kind of depends how the 3D print comes out. But this one is probably gonna be closer to that 5 ounce bar. I'm thinking so. Well, we're gonna be having some stacking bars and we having a lot of stuff coming up. Some stuff I'm probably not gonna do on the lives. Some stuff I might. It all depends. Got Akano. The Akano's fire. Couple of the designs here. And then yeah, I've got some more. Got some more stuff here. Look at this round. A little boxer. I think this one's gonna turn out pretty sick as well. A little boxer piece. So I try to like do the whole like UFC kind of style setup, but my designs weren't really working as well. So I kind of stopped on that. I'm not gonna make a series. Maybe I'll try it out later on, but those are kind of the stuff. And then got this one here. I think this one's Investables. Well, I'm still working on so we're still waiting on how he wants that. Yeah, it's kind of some of the stuff I've been working on right there. Do a little bill search real quick. See if I get lucky or not. Savage, get my piece today. Nice. Is a mail? Your mail drops off at a certain time every day, or? All right. So today we are picking up more silver, but of course we got to do a bill search. I couldn't make it. Actually, I was supposed to pick up $1 bills and $2 bills. I kind of missed my exit, and I got off a little early. I was thinking about something else. But once I passed this one exit, it's no longer an option. Like the traffic to turn around at that time around like 5 is set me back at least 20 minutes. No longer an option. So couldn't do a bill search. I couldn't go live yesterday and do a bill search, which was what I wanted to do. I want some more $2 star notes. Let's see if we could find a keeper. Can we find another keeper in the hundo? Around noon, nice. Come on. I want an 8 of a kind $100 bill. That'll be sick. I have a 7 of a kind $100 bill, all fours. I'm looking at the serial number right here, so I have 4 sevens or 7 fours. That's I think the best 100 I have. It does have markings on it though, so it wouldn't be worth setting into for grading or none of that. Little bookends for 40. I like it when it's zeros for bookends. And then the number. So if it was 3 zeros, and a 69 in the middle, you know what I mean? Something like that. Will be some nice bookends. All right. Yeah, binary, birthday. I'll be looking for anything. Some people collect stamps. Nope. The Benjis, right? Benjis. But we're getting rid of these Benjis as well, serpents. No more Benjis at all. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing. Not even an oldie, guys. Not even an oldie. One of these days, I'm a flip a note, and it's only gonna have the face. It's not gonna have any seals. It's not gonna have any serial numbers, and they're gonna be printed on the back or something, or they're just gonna be gone. And it's gonna be a head, and you're gonna run across it, and you're gonna say, "Oh, that's fake," and then you're gonna get it graded, and you're gonna get a lot of money. That's probably what people think when people run across it and they're missing everything. They don't think it's an error. They probably just think it's fake. But that's what we want to find. Post office has limited edition SpongeBob stamps. I don't even know. I don't see anything for sale at the post office. Unless is that just their website, or how are you looking at that? Or do they have it up like on display? Nothing, guys. Nothing right here. Gonna turn all this into silver. Hopefully our trade goes pretty good today, guys. I'm really hoping it goes good today, so I can swap all my 90%, and I just want to see a pile right here of 3.9s. January is the auction, yes. So I'm doing an auction, a silver auction in January. I know a lot of people are asking to buy stuff, but I'm kind of holding off towards the end right now. I'm trying to build it up just a little bit, and I would rather probably send it out kind of like that at one time than to send it out throughout the year. You know, I don't want to try to keep track of packages all year and all that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a stockpiler, y'all know. All right. Generator. What's up, Emerald? I have a limited vintage SpongeBob coin. I seen that one. I know those SpongeBob in my post office. What's your LCS buying at junk? We're gonna find out today. I told him how much I have and how much it'll convert to silver, and he was just like, "I got you. Bring it over." So I got you. What does I got you mean? In my mind, when someone tells you I got you, that means something pretty significant. So if I go there and try to bullshit me, I'm like, bro, I've been buying from you for like 15 months now. Come on. And I told him I'm here to swap. I'm coming to swap it. I got about 325 ounces, 325 and a half ounces in pure nines if that was to convert. And it's a payday. I'm here to buy some more, of course. So I'm going to do a double transaction there, and we'll see what he does. You know, if it's too crazy, of course, I'm not going to do it. But I've swapped silver to gold from him before. I swapped all my slabs to Morgans from him before. I did the whole shebang. It's not my first rodeo with him. And honestly, he's pretty good. I'll give him the money. I know how much silver is, of course, because I follow the silver price. So usually when I go there, I give him the money. This is how much I want in 3.9s. He gives me the silver. I count it out. He'll tell me the weight. I don't even tell him how much weight I want because I know how much weight I should get. Because I'm a stockpiler. I go by weight. So he tells me the weight. I know what I'm supposed to get. It aligns with what I already had thought walking in, then I get it. And that's usually how my transaction works with him. I give him the money, he'll give me the silver. We don't really talk about it that much because we already know. We just talk about other stuff, and all's good. So hopefully we could continue to do that for the next 20 years. That's why I like him to be there every time I make a transaction. If it's somebody else, of course, I know it's going to be different, right? So, all right. Oh, Humble's online. What? They're doing a road trip. Found I wonder if they have us in the middle seat. I found $100 star note yesterday, but it's less rare, so I'm gonna throw it back into circulation. Nice. It is nice to find though, especially on the older notes. Love looking at it. I thought LCSs were loaded with junk. Has that changed? Not in my opinion. Every video I've seen, every YouTuber I've seen, usually has a lot of junk silver. I think I was just talking about that a little earlier today. Awesome, sir. Went to Mickey D's and the employee told me I got you and handed me a ketchup packet. I went to Mickey D's too, and I got some stuff there. And I'm loving it. We'll see. Hopefully, boy treats me good. Of course, I should be expecting some loss. I'm not naive, but it's not gonna be to that crazy amount. I mean, let's see. This one's a Sasuke, mini Sasuke round. If the amount he gives me is not up to par, we're gonna end up not doing the swap. That's kind of why I don't like dumping in the place that I buy. But it is what it is. He told me to come, so I'm gonna come. Hopefully he don't mess up a good thing we got. 'Cause I don't like mixing business with pleasure. Pleasure is like buying. Business is like selling. At 95. So I gotta get that edging down a little bit. Let's go to 96. Got Sasuke right here. Little mini Sasuke. That's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have some rounds I'm doing. I'm probably not gonna show all the rounds, but I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna do like a little side stockpile. A side stockpile for myself. It's gonna be a little popcorn round. Fire. You know, it's gonna be pretty fire right there. For the side stockpile, a little bit of popcorn. And this one a 2011. I think this one's gonna be pretty fire as well. So I am doing some. I'm gonna do another Glock one round as well. So let me see if I can show y'all that. So I'm gonna do another Glock one, but this one's gonna be a little smaller than the one I already have. It's a 43X. So the one I have right now is a Glock 43, but I do like the shorter barrel. So I'm gonna try to do. I still have to trim off the little bit of that bottom edge right there. If you can see it. I don't know if you're a little OCD, but the inside bottom edge, I gotta trim that back a little bit. But this is that one. Try to get a little shorter barrel, 3-inch barrel, or well, I guess at this size. It's hard to tell the scale on that one. What's up, roadkill? How's it going? How's it going? Never seen it behind the scenes 3D. Yeah, I like it. I did a little staccato as well. So it's different when you actually print it because it came out pretty small. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like how small it came out. It's probably like a 1 ouncer. So this is my little staccato. I do not like the 1 ounce. I wanted to try to stick a little heavier. The one I just showed you guys was like 4 ounces. The 1 ounce is cool, but it's just a little too small. So yeah, my little staccato. Got two so far. I do want to do a revolver as well, so that's gonna be coming. Yeah, a little snub. And I'm gonna do a snub nose. I like compact, short and compact. So I'm gonna do a little compact line. Do a snub nose on there. Yeah. Mm, she has some big roadkill. A long slide is fire. Put some respect on that CC up. Glock 30. Catcom says Morgan's like short barrels. You would know that, Catcom. Catcom is Morgan's thing. Catcom holds Morgan's thing. Morgan has a double barrel. That's funny. Dirty Harry. Yeah, iron stay on. HG Bass. So I used to open carry a lot when I was in Washington State. Not as much down here in Texas. Yeah, do like open carrying because just it's easier. It's kind of out of the way if you appendix carry. But I guess it depends how big you are. If you're skinny bone Jones, it probably don't matter. I just watched a video of the hunter and his rifle bullpen. Oh yeah, all those videos. That's like a man. What's that? What's that guy's name? Jeez. I don't know who he shoots like the elephant guns. Forgot his name. He had a real bad accident. Pretty big YouTuber too. Real bad accident, man. This guy. He came back. He's still doing his thing, but jeez. We watched the same video yesterday. You open carry in New Mexico. Skinny Bone Jones, you talking about me? We're talking about drinking booze. So I actually, man, I don't think I still have it. You drinking booze. Oh, I deleted it. I actually had one chick holding a Crown Royal bottle. Crown Royal bottle. I haven't poured that one. Got a lot of pours to do still. I got a lot of stuff outside, so hopefully everything works out today. We'll have some nice pours that come in. We'll build up a good stockpile. These are pretty much all the designs that I have to pour. Where are you putting your thumb at, Mustard? Oh, that sounds... Kentucky. Yeah, that was him. Kentucky Ballistic. Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember. Man, I remember watching that video. I was like, jeez. That sucked. That did suck. This is my Sunmati bar. This one's going to come out to like 5 ounces, so... I think this one's going to be pretty fire. Shunade. I'm probably going to stamp the front of this, not the back, so... But it's going to be a... I don't know. I need to work on a different style stamp as well. But yeah, this is pretty much all my designs I got going. It's probably going to rain today, so I can't really print. My whole setup is kind of like going out the window and everything, so I don't really have a better airflow than that. So when it's raining outside, I can't really print nothing because I don't want the water to freaking come in my house. I'm just using like the whole freaking ventilation like that. Freaking jerry rigging it, guys. I'm pretty much jerry rigging this whole thing, but it comes up, goes out the window like that. I got my whole setup right here. I got the my little wash station right here. A lot of paper towels. When you're doing this kind of stuff, you need a lot. Paper towels. This right here is pure freaking alcohol right here. So that's for the wash station. You just put that up in. I have a wash station right there. So it's a wash and cure. So this orange thing right here is the cure. And it's all on that side. So pretty much I bought this little thing. Sucks out all the air to out there. But then when it's freaking raining, I don't want it to get wet because I'm kind of using like a jerry rig, duct tape, and yeah. It's kind of where I'm at on that one. Check out my little Snorlax. Everybody, make sure you be positive. Be positive. My blood type, be positive. I think that's why I'm always happy. Always try to be happy. Try to be. Ugh. Put a thumb in his neck to stop the bleeding. Tacos never. Does that say tacos never broke my heart? This right here is I'm not sure if you know investable collectibles. I actually just met him here on YouTube. So a little bit ago. He was asking me if I could do a 3D print for him. This is the design that he gave me, Taco, but I'm still not sure the size and everything he wants. So I emailed him, just waiting for that email back. Tacos, never been with heart, yeah. Man, I had some fire tacos yesterday. Oh, man. Jeez. The hip, the hips are 5 ounces. Hey, you gotta start mass production. Yep, this is my man cave. Yeah, you want. The other side is even manlier. It says be negative. No, be positive. Your plate carrier got stolen. How'd they steal your plate carrier? You gotta put level 4 plates on it so they can't run away. Level 4 plus. Sure, if someone tries to steal my plate carrier, you might as well just test it out right there. Just kidding, YouTube. Just kidding. All jokes and fun and games, all right? There's another popcorn bar. I don't want to get banned. Popcorn. Get your popcorn, guys. It's gonna be my Pang popcorn bars. Oh, there's another round. I haven't did this one yet. This is another Mustang right here with Pang and mustard and biscuits. Got some popcorn. We got some mustard. And that round's gonna be fire. Another round. That's our Mustang series. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Show you guys how much pours we're doing for the Mustang series. This is the Libertad series. Sí. Unity series going. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing 4 rounds for the Mustang series. Pang and mustard. Hit me up in my email. Y'all want one of those. I'll probably have it in my auction. Probably have that for the auction as well. So probably gonna do those 4 rounds, and we'll see from there. I don't know if you guys been following my Unity series. Another one I'm working on. show you guys the rounds, how it came out. So my first one was the prototype. What's up, OC? How's it going? That is my prototype for the Unity series, 2.69. And then I got this one right here, 2.26. A lot of them are going to be coming up around 2.25 ounce on this one. And that's a Unity series. So another series I'm working on. Probably going to be around 4 different designs on this one as well. So kind of did a little toning right there. Get that sun to pop a little. I should have did the mountain. I should have kept the mountain as well with that little that sun glaze, right? But hammered edging, 2.25 ounce. Right there, Unity rounds. This one, I did change the lettering, so I'm going to re-pour this one. It should come out a little bit better. Right there, so. And hopefully my pours continue to get better as well. Go to that. It's around 10:30. Good detail. I'm getting better. Emerald, I'm getting better. I'm not sure how long I've been pouring for, but of course, if silver was still in the $30 range, I probably would be able to pour a lot more and get better a lot faster. But it's every pour is expensive, brother. Every pour is expensive. And I'm not really selling anything, so I'm pretty much pouring for myself. To be honest. That's what I love. I love to pour. Check out this mustard and biscuits pour. Holy smacks. Poured by Mustard and Biscuits himself. Do not squeeze that Morgan bottle. That's what it's called, Morgan bottle. Fire. Jeez. Don't do it to him, Mustard. Do not do it to him. Should do a Rick James and Charlie Murphy Unity round. I'm gonna put this up. The Kansas kid. I wonder where he been. I haven't seen the kid around. Probably gotta message him. Send him a text message. Yeah, we did not find anything, guys, today. We're getting pretty close. Oh, he just messaged me. I message you when I'm en route. Okay. Okay, brother. Oh, man. It's getting super close, guys. Super close. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully my swap does pretty good. Put that shit on everything. How does one go about getting a mustard and biscuits pour? Emerald, you gotta type in these 2 numbers sequential, right? 2 numbers sequential. It's kind of an upside down number kind of thing. Type it in that many times. So it's like a 6 and a 9. And you got to type it in the chat 69 times. And then you might get a mustard and biscuits pour. I haven't showed you guys our channel poker chips in a while. Man, there's a bunch of people in the community. YouTube is still letting me know a bunch of awesome artists. And we're still getting to know them, so a lot of YouTubers are actually out there. More than I realized for silver and gold. So funny. It's a lot of 69s. It's only 69s. Is that kangaroo round? I am going to pour another one of this one as well. That kangaroo. This was the prototype. 48. Number 48. I actually made my first 50 series. If you guys didn't know, I used to number my silver pours. I stopped at number 50. And these were one of my first 50. Love it. A couple of stuff I'm not turning in for my 90% are these 5 right here. So if you go search your $half bucket at your local coin shop, you'll probably find a couple things like this. These are $half, but they're a little bit different. Columbian Exposition, Chicago. So I got two of these that I found. This one looks a little bit not toned, less toned right here. Pretty good. Check out this one. United States of America, Carver. George W. Carver Liberty. Booker T. Washington, $half. Make ya holla. The back of that coin says freedom and opportunity for all. Americanism. America. All right, on to my next one. This one's a pretty $half right here. United States of America. Pretty cool piece. That's what I meant to say. 1934 $half. Check this out, guys. Definitely not a melter. Look at the design on this $half. Texas, Tejas, Independence, Centennial. That is a nice $half. Remember the Alamo right at the bottom. That is a nice $half. I don't know, but if I find stuff like this in my $half, the 90% junk bin, I'll be picking those up like crazy. And I also got this I did have another kind of Washington, but I gave it in a gaw. It was a little bit of a different design, but it kind of the same thing. See, 250th anniversary, George Washington. I should have kept the other one, honestly. But yeah, some $half. So I do like these. I don't have a lot of $half. I'm probably not gonna have a lot anymore, but I'll keep the ones that I like. So are you going to Japan, Pang? I think I saw that somewhere. Brother, you're late. You're late. I did go to Japan. I already did that, Gaw. Patriot, Savage. I just got your package. Nice. Broke Biscuit's heart not doing it, number 69. Yeah. But, he wasn't typing it in chat 69 times. So, you can't blame me. Nice, nice. Nice eagle. Yeah, that's a good one, right? I actually saw this one on eBay. This one's actually selling for a pretty penny, so I actually didn't find this in the junk bin. This was because like I said, I buy from the same guy, right? So one of the times I was buying, pretty much spend the same amount all the time I buy. He's like, hey, check this out. I was like, oh, that's cool. And he gave it to me. So this is actually free. And it's selling for a pretty penny on eBay. I don't know, never sell. I don't really do a lot of selling on eBay, but it looks like a pretty penny. Expensive set to put together. Yeah, that's why I'll just collect them. Sure, I'll do a whole tube if I see a bunch of those. I'll just keep pulling them out. Now I have seen. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing this Morgan when I was stacking Morgans a lot. They have a lot of commemoratives of the $1. Thank you for the jewels. Yeah, time for nice. So I have I've been seeing a lot of the commemoratives in the $1. I'm not sure if those have good resale value or not, but I do see a lot of them. And I'm thinking about doing a little side load tube of that as well. I got SGT's camping Clover. No, I don't want your money, Emerald. I do not need your money because you're not getting it. You just asked me the other day, SGT is like, hey, are you selling that? Because I was talking about the auction. No. Sorry, Charlie. Now, buy any silver and gold in Japan? No. I'll type it 69 times for a mustard piece. That's funny. Thanks for the Jules Jack. Hey, even OC. A lot of people's ready. A lot of people are ready. Tired already. Yeah, so, ooh, 1040. Well, he said he's going to text us when he's on his way. Do not live that far from my shop. Hey, OC. This is my little... If you guys don't know OC, Omega, he's pretty much a knife connoisseur. So if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, you better check out OC because your boy got a stockpile like no other. Your boy OC got a stockpile like no other. So this right here is pretty much my EDC. This one, man, this one carved up so much deers. It's perfect. This is that go-to to go-to. Pretty nice one. I like that lockup too. Y'all can hear that. Hear that lockup? Pretty fire. Pretty fire. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, I got that one as a gift. My last time I was on no, not last year. The year before, I was at hunting during hunting season, and this guy came. This cool guy. He brought out like 5 different knives, kind of the same. They're all the same brand. And he was like, "Hey, check this out." So I checked it out. He's like, "Which one do you want? Are you gonna give me one?" And then that's the one I picked out of the ones he had. He has some nice long ones and all that too, but I need a recommendation for a good knife that doesn't cost $200. Probably that little white one, the cheap one. That one's pretty good. The deboning knife. That was a pretty good one. As Catcom would say, "You broke, serpents." Yeah, bro. Catcom do say that a lot. Yeah, broke. So serpents, if you want those Morgans, I don't need your money, brother. Just send me the silver. We'll do a silver swap. Morgans for 39s. And these are all your Morgans right here. 1889. I pulled out 8 for you. That way you don't have to worry about no money. The K-bar was a solid choice. Nice. 1142. Guys, we're pretty much coming towards the end of my live right now. I think my guy's about to be there pretty soon. Wish me luck. Hopefully everything turns out pretty good. If not, we're not gonna do the swap, of course, and hopefully, I don't know. That's why I do not like selling. I don't want to put myself in that situation where I look at my guy and be like, really? You know what I mean? Because yeah, there's some expectations there. You know what I mean? No, I didn't buy nothing from Japan. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you my last poker chip I got. If you guys haven't seen it, from Mandy Lee Rain, 2026. If you see that little shadow on the back, oh, you can't see there. It shows on the sticker. But it's like a little Bigfoot. So I showed Littlefoot. I was like, hey, you're popping up in places. Check out this channel as well. Mandy Lee Rain. Up there in Washington State, the Evergreen State. She does like kind of travel stuff. Shows you guys around the state in case you guys ever want to go up there and visit. If you guys are pretty much outdoors people, you can watch her channel and she'll show you around. Thank you, Walter Savage, Serpent. Butterfly knife. All right, let me call out the chat, and then we're about to dip out. So we had Savage. I'm probably missing some people at the top, but got Savage, Serpents, Mustard, Boris. If you guys are new, hit that sub. We're almost at 2,000. Sober's there. Got Serpent, Walter, Moet. Oh, how you say that now? Moat. How you pronounce your name, brother? Moat Bowl. Thanks for tuning in. And Emerald stopped by. Dutch sent your package out, Dutch. I'll send you that tracking number in a little bit. Don't make me forget. Roadkill. When you going to send me that Popeye around? Remember you promised. You want Popeye around? I got 2 Popeye rounds. Roadkill. Email me. Let me know in my email. And then we had Catcom holding Morgan's double barrel. Fun times. Yeah, you guys are awesome chat. Awesome chat. We're going straight to the bottom. Then we have OC. OC, did you hit 700 subs yet? Was that your goal? What's your next goal, OC? Make sure y'all hit up OC. Because OC got that SHTF hangout right there. That's the spot when you run out of ammo and you can't make it to Texas. You got to go to OC. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, hanging out. And I'll see everybody on that next one. Later. And thanks for the jewels.